Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. It's time to go out in the sparkling sunlight once again. It's in the high 60s and breezy and sunny and so amazing and absolutely perfect to do a love message reading from your twin or soul flame. All the time with energy exchanges that happen on any plane, there are some really cool, significant indicators that happen in our own synchronicities. And when we are present moment aware, these things will be made known to us. They can be gems, they can be numbers, they can be coins, they can be feathers, they can be an animal totem, all of this stuff. That's why I wanted to start with a beautiful animal oracle card choice, and we're going to find out what love messages your special forever person has for you guys. Number one is Porcupine Spirit, time for a beginner mind. I love that. Basically means that we're all teachable, and when we know that we don't know everything, we're going to look for cues and clues that help us the most, because we don't already think we have it all figured out. We know that there's new ways to derive information and uploads every single day, right? Number two, Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. Every once in a while, we'll suffer little indignities or mistreatments or the way people speak to us, and it's time to really stand up for ourselves, whether it's at work, home, or wherever, and say, listen, that's just not acceptable. That I wouldn't say that to you, so please don't say that to me. And another great way to bring it to someone's attention is simple silence. If people just want to aggravate you or bring you into, oh my God, the squirrel is like right next to me. They're so loud. If they want to engage you in an argument, you're simply quiet. And then the other person hears their voice and they see how silly and aggressive they sound. So they usually calm it down a bit, right? Reclaiming power. And number three, Electric Eel Spirit, bring your ideas to life. Right, we can have all, I was doing this in the car today. I was thinking of some lyrics, and I was like, make sure you write these down, because if you don't, you forget about them. And learning guitar and doing some other things lately, so I want to create just a funny little like lyric with a bunch of just funny words that make me laugh. And I was doing this in the car when I was picking up Hagen, and I was like, I really want this down on paper so I don't forget about it. So whatever you're thinking about, get some focus behind it and also get intention, so you're able to zoom off with that and turn that into your reality, right? Now let's start and see what is going on with number one. So we're going to pull three cards, and I quickly want to point out this beautiful Cherry Enchantress deck. It's the Enchanted Embrace, and it has a lot of love messages and beautiful phrases and things for connectivity. I absolutely love it. And I also feel that when we are present in every moment, we're going to learn and grow and find out new things about ourselves and our significant others, our attitudes, and also be plugged into that energy of our soulmate. Because a lot of people are like, I feel like I almost just imagine that. Sometimes it's so incredible how I'll see all these license plates, symbols, or whatever over and over and over. And, that's the way that Spirit helps connect us together. So, your first message is, our mental synchronization can have but one explanation. You are meant to be. So all of a sudden, are you ever just sitting there? Look, there's a synchronicity. And that would be funny if this was the Panther one, and she's like, hi, I'm your Panther. So this is a reminder that things are going to start to sync up, and you're going to start to see things that they're seeing, meaning that you'll also be feeling some of their feelings of elation, and then all of a sudden you'll be really curious about something. It's like you're really tapped into their energetic field and you are syncing up. Usually it's for the absolute best, because it means your frequency and vibration is also going up. So you're tapping into that happier, centered energy where you're looking for opportunities. How did I get so lucky? It's one of those beautiful questions saying, when I feel you and I feel the essence of you and I think about you and I plan on being with you, this can be for people you just met or that are on the way, that they feel lucky and they feel like, it's almost like gravity. It just pulls you towards that person. It's like the magnetism. They feel the luck, the optimism. And we derive that sense of luck and happiness, knowing that a absolute beautiful being is on our way to us. It's that Christmas Eve kind of tingly feeling, like I can't wait to spend time and learn some of the mysteries of this person and how they laugh and walk and cook, all the fun little things. So I love that. Oops, Look at this, trying to flip all over. And lastly, I want to feel your touch. Here's something that's unique and I really love. In the dreamscape, this can really happen. It almost feels like lucid dreaming, where you can actually feel their caress on your face, a kiss, a hug, whatever it is. That energy is exchanged on such a palpable level that it feels like it's taking place. Hence that gorgeous gratitude for the connection and feeling good and feeling connected, and all of the good vibrations that come with that. And, you know, they just can't, because, you know, the 3D is the 3D, and we do crave that beautiful hug, that warmth, that energy exchange right in the 3D. So they want you to know they are just absolutely looking forward to it. And I'm just going to pull 2 of these. Here comes Moony. Moons is getting nosy. Wait, come here. Ooh, come here. 10 of Cups. So this is what they want to be able to provide for you, and they're going to. They want you to always feel like all your cups are full, that mind, body, and spirit, you feel good, you feel nourished, you feel like you're constantly being pampered and loved and a center stage for them. And, you know, where you want to go, they'll take you, basically, emotionally, intellectually, all of that. You just feel like, I couldn't be in a better place. And they want you to know that they are going to go out of their way to provide you with all of this choice, you know, beauty and aesthetics and conversation and humor and all of that. And they just want to wrap you up in that. And also they're letting you know too, they're proud of how you protect your boundaries and who you are, that you are becoming stronger and more inspired every day. You know, that you're basically saying no to the things you want to say no to, and yes to the things you want to say to. You know, you're not being sucked into crowd or a matrix mentality of, well, if they're doing it, I should do it. Absolutely not. Your originality and your uniqueness is what is so amazing to them, and they can't wait to, you know, have all this culmination of all these beautiful things together and have it be in the 3D and be together and all of that. It's just one of those things that sometimes higher reasoning always knows that, of course, there's beautiful things constantly happening and connections being made all the time, and you know that they just can't wait for you to feel it as strongly as they do, because I feel like they're in that chariot moment where they are making their way as quickly as possible towards you, Group 1. So beautiful energy, you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe if you like this video. It really helps me when you guys subscribe. And also, if you subscribe over here and then you follow me over on Instagram, you're in on all the giveaways. I have this citrine ring on my ring finger, as well as a garnet is in this week's giveaway. You have a choice of that, and I do it every single week. It's all different things. And again, my Etsy store and everything's down there. Thank you guys for visiting my Amazon wish list and gifting me with decks. I love like the arrival of a new deck, because usually the books and the artwork inspire me in a different direction. Every deck has a different oracle or tarot, has a different kind of interpretation of something, a new perspective. So it really helps me broaden my horizons and get a bigger like landscape on everything. So I want to thank you guys so much for that. Beautiful. So now we're on to Panther Spirit, Reclaim Your Power. And I feel like a lot of you guys probably chose that. People really love Panthers. It's remarkable that how many people are like, whenever I post that over on Instagram, it's like, just love that. I think it's just the sheer power and the sleekness of them, right? So let's see what some of your messages are. This all seems like a fantasy, an illusion, and of course it does. Sometimes when we feel otherworldly good, otherworldly passionate, it's one of those things where we have this emotional lift and we can't quite like quantify what that is and where it's coming from. It's all elemental, it's all energetic, it's all those beautiful ethereal ties. So it does feel like an illusion, because oftentimes things that are beautiful and smooth and graceful and meant to be feel like it's a fantasy, because it's exactly that, all things beautiful and right to you, right? But because of our elevated circumstances in terms of our vibration and frequency, we're bringing in those lighter, brighter things that one time seemed like a fairy tale story, because it was just so epic and wonderful and warm and just hit on all those fun, beautiful aspects of love and romance that should be there, right? Courtship, love, lovely words, endearments, all of that. That's why it feels like that. Also in the dream state as well, constantly these beautiful dreams. Oh, you are so beautiful to me. If you've ever had anyone say that out loud, it's not like you're so beautiful, but when they say you are so beautiful to me, it's kind of like you are my cosmic ideal. You are in every way, shape, or form. What you probably perceive as flaws, they find wonderful. It could be like a silly crooked teeth. It could be a super loud laugh. It could be a crazy cowlick, a gray streak in your hair. What you perceive as something that you don't think is attractive, they absolutely love all of you. It's unconditional love, and they want you to know that. Oh, how wonderful life is with you in the world. Your significant other, this soulmate, sees in you a person that is so giving and loving and kind-hearted, sometimes maybe to a fault to a degree where you're exhausted by it, right? You're just giving, and leaving little time for yourself. You know, whatever it is, it may be a difficult offspring, it may be medical issues, it may be whatever, but you are absolutely wonderful and really a great example of humanity. Like, that's what I hear them saying. You really are, that when they look at you. And it's funny, in a lot of surveys, so some of the first things that's pointed out on the top of the list is kindness and generosity. And I feel like you exude this to such a degree. They feel it, and it helps really motivate their focus and tension to make their way to you even closer, which I love. So we're going to pull 2 tarot as well. I want to pull 1 gem card for you. Adventuring. So create your own luck. So they're saying right now too, that it is, and I do this as well, when we decide we're going to have good fortune and things are coming our way that we deserve, it starts to happen and we look for it. It's like manifesting a little thing from a parking space to seeing a blue jay to, you know, whatever it is, those little things, finding feathers, all those little things that we tap into that magical abundance and prosperity of the universe, and we allow for it to arrive for us. And it's very easy. They want you to know that they're making their way towards you faster than you can really imagine. I feel like they are really plugged into the spiritual realm in terms of connecting with their most purest self and being able to envision things and have things come to fruition very quickly. Again, it's all focus, intention, belief, gratitude, and because of that, they are really coming quickly into your orb. And there you go. They can't wait to express their love and be involved in this amazing courtship where it's just a whirlwind of affection and attention and little surprises. And they're going to be somebody that is quite miraculous in remembering everything that you love and is special to you. It'll be birthdays of your whole family. It'll be colors. It'll be signs rising, you know, all of that. It's like they really are going to take everything, and what is important to you is going to be super important to them. And you'll see this through what they say, do, and how they act. It'll all be expressions of love, and very compromising. If you want stuff, they don't have to have things their own way. Very accommodating. Yet, you know, a strong, unique, authentic individual, yet really wants to make the world glow and feel great for you. So they're going to go out of their way, just expressing beautiful things. Like, honestly, cannot do enough picking up your favorite foods, flowers, things like that. I love that so much. It's so romantic. It's just a true romantic heart right here, you guys. So that is you guys. Those are your messages. I love this 2 of Cups card. It's so beautiful. If you're new to my channel, you guys, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you want a private reading, you want all the details on your soulmate, your divine counterpart, I get back to you within 48 hours with your reading as well. And it's just like this. It's in video format where I'm talking you through each step. And also come over to Instagram and get in on the jewelry giveaways. It's the ring on my ring finger right here and a garnet. You can have your choice of that. I have size 7s and 8s, and that's going to be this week's giveaway. Just by subscribing over here and following over there, you're automatically entered. You're already on the feed, and then I just like go through and I pull 2 cards and just say if it's BB, big box, or whatever, Bobby, Brady, or whatever. That's how I choose the winner. It's all through a fun luck of the draw, and you know, it's a way I can give back and show my appreciation for you guys, because you do so many nice things with your comments, and, you know, you're great. You know, just you trying to lift yourself and others. All you guys that get down there and you start chatting with each other. I'm like so proud when people are like, you know what, I'm going to go out of my comfort zone and make people feel better. It's a really beautiful thing. So I'm, you know, anything I can do to give back to you guys, I'm absolutely going to do. So that is you guys. And now we are on to number 3, which is Electric Eel Spirit. I love the artwork in this. I love spirals. I love geographic stuff. What the heck do you call those? Anyway, I'm being distracted by the cat and a whole bunch of stuff. So I just got to focus. I got to focus, y'all. Who's a good girl? Do you trust me? So they want you to know. They're asking this out loud, and they're hoping your first impulse thought is yes. Because what they want you to know is that they will advocate for everything that's important for you, for your best life path purpose, for everything, and strengthen you and cheer you on, and will not do anything that is out of the perimeters of unfaithfulness, of, they are talking about monogamy, dedication to the relationship, all of that. You are, in fact, their soulmate, and they don't need anything else. So they also want you to trust them. You are the woman of their dreams, and I'm also going to have this be woman or man of my dreams. Whatever you encapsulate and encompass is absolutely dreamy and frothing with like excitement for them. And it's not about physical perfection, because I know sometimes youth are like, oh, I'm not ready, I need to lose 10 pounds, I need to do this, I need to do that. You don't need to do anything else. In your own authentic, beautiful self, your original self, where you are unique and quirky and fun, that is what is drawing them, and it is purely energetic. So never second guess yourself in terms of how you look physically, or ever try to decipher and bring in any of these perceived flaws, because it simply doesn't exist for them. And most of the time it's a figment of most people's imaginations. A lot of people think, oh, I'm not funny enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not this and that. It's just the ego chiming in, and it's simply not true. You are the person of their dreams. And I love this. Can you feel my love? Love, it's sent through an energetic kind of portal, is really impactful. It has a really cool effect. It's like you can just be sitting there and feeling kind of like mundane or chola, and then all of a sudden it's like you just sit up straighter and you just start smiling, or you start laughing, or you feel good, you feel elevated, and you feel motivated to other things. You all of a sudden want to go for a walk. You all of a sudden want to do something that's really good for you. Love is one of the most healing, impactful energies there is, and they want you to feel it constantly, so you'll feel better, because it heals on every level, a cellular level. So if you haven't been feeling good, heavy, you ever just like, it can be a family member, a child, or whatever, you can just be feeling a little bit low on energy, and they come and give you a big squeeze, or they give you that smile that lets you know that you are so huge in their world, and you start to feel better. It is that love exchange, and it's huge how it heals us emotionally, physically, all of that. So through that, you'll be feeling better as well. And I love that. I just love, like, sometimes if I'm picking up Hagen at school, where all of a sudden he sees me and he just gets like happy to see me. And I don't know many seniors in high school that's like, yeah, I'm running errands with my mom. But we have the same sense of humor, and we're both crazy. So we'll tell each other our crazy stories and we laugh. So we look forward to seeing each other, and then we go and get food and share our day. And it's a nice feeling. I feel better immediately when I have that nice affection. Same thing for when Ian comes in the door. Lovers. So they want you to know, too, that they can't wait to just be in physical contact with you, to hug you, to run their fingers through your hair, to touch your face. And again, I'm smelling like two things. It's like a patchouli smell, and also coconut and rose. It's like a couple things and different things, because they can't wait to like smell behind your ear and your neck. And there's like rose oil, and some is like coconutty, and some is like a vanilla mix. It's all these different scents. And I've learned more and more, whenever I hear something, if I slow down, I can actually taste certain things and smell certain things too, to just, be in your orbit at with all five senses alive, and show all those loving gestures. And they're going to be a huge hand holder. I definitely feel this, a hand holder. So 5 of voices. So they want you to know too that there's no reason to feel conflicted or have lack mentality. If there's distance right now, and they are on their way, to not feel that, because that can create blockages, fear, and or just aggravation that isn't there, things that are untrue. And then we start second guessing circumstances, wondering if it's an illusion, all of this. Do not have that, because this is on the way. But oftentimes when something is very important to us, it's hard for us to have a healthy detachment and see it from a different perspective, right? And be like, oh, of course it's coming. But you are really going to start to feel this. And I want to pull one of these too. So you have angel light. Support is all around you. Yeah, in the angelic field and spirit guide world, you're going to see all these beautiful things. For you guys, it's definitely feathers and pennies and strange bird activity and unique foreign flowers, just like neat orchids and things like that are going to start to grab your attention. And just things like that, little reminders of the beauty and the magic that's all around, and that the universe is always supporting us towards our love avenue, because it is what makes us the highest vibration, the best behaved, the most authentic, the most cheerful, the most grounded, the most everything. Because love is just, it's like a lightning bolt of energy to our heart. It changes our vibration. It changes how we see the world. Just think of a couple that is just newly in love. It's palpable, right? It's like they're smiling, they're warm, they're open. It's all of that. And why wouldn't the universe want that for all of us? Wow, you guys, that's really beautiful. So those are your messages, you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below if you want a private read. I get back to you with your reading within 48 hours with all the details. And I also have my fun thing over on Instagram, which is my Insta Reads, which is 2 questions for $25. And then I do just like this, cards, I take pictures, and then I do an audio read for you right away. So you guys, yeah, bring your ideas to life. Start, because creativity is part of that portal that brings up our vibration and makes us feel good and confident about who we are and where we're going as well. So that is that, you guys. Love and light. I'm going to go upload your video.